still in this chaotic mess of a background that I promise I will fix eventually, but with my back and getting sick, it just has not been a priority. And I am also here to give a PSA. Make sure you wear your sunscreen. I had to have a spot biopsied on my face, and now I have to have a spot removed that has the potential to turn cancerous. So wear your sunscreen. Always. Every single day, even if you're inside. Don't be like me and have skin problems in the future. So that's my PSA. I have been productive, even though I have been not feeling up to doing a lot. Frieren is pretty much done. The buttons I've gold leafed. I'm waiting for the varnish here, which probably is by now. Yeah, the varnish is good, but so these are the gold leaf buttons. I need to clean off some of the leaf that's left over on the red gem, but I think they turned out quite nice, so I need to stitch these on, and she's ready to go. If I have time tomorrow or tonight or whatever before I edit this video, I'll try it on and I'll take a video so I can show it here, because I just watched the last episode of, I think, this season, and I'm so excited to wear it. I just hope my wig pieces get here in time. They're on back order through Arta, so I hope they get here in time to style for Momo Con. If not, I'm just gonna buy something off of Amazon and hope for the best. I don't typically order wigs off of Amazon, but I just worry about the quality, but I will give it a shot. Also, my mystery project, which I can't tell if this is in the view or not, but I've given you hints, and I don't think I've actually come out and said, but I am making Aurora 1880s style, so that's why I have this blue pink color shifting fabric. I'll put some better videos up here. It looks really gorgeous in the back, but the front is kind of a hot mess. It's still very much in progress, and there needs to be a lot of detail on it to make the seams work. And it turns out that I just don't really like this style of bodice that I chose in the front. I love the back. It has like this little bow detail that I think looks so cute, but I am not a fan of the front. So I'm going to hide all the things I don't like about it with lace and fun things to not have to rework it. I also am concerned that I might have a bit of a fit issue right here, but I'm going to make the sleeves and attach them and see if that's how it's supposed to fit, because I know things are a bit weird when you do historical costuming, and that might be right, but if not, then I'm probably going to have to take it in a little bit more in this area. I already had to take it in at the shoulders, so we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. We're doing Aurora. This will be at Momo Con as well. The bodice base is done. Needs sleeves and decorating, and possibly a fit adjustment, but it's in a pretty good spot, I think. The skirt's all cut out, and I have some of the panels sewn together, but I don't have anything ironed or up on the mannequin, so I don't have a video of that. But I'm really excited to see how this fabric translates into this historical outfit. And then on top of it, I also received my pattern today for Scarlett O'Hara. It arrived so fancy. I think this is how my college degree arrived, and it's got this little sticker on the bottom. It's a Paget of Williamsburg, Patterns from History. This was recommended to me by a viewer, actually. Thank you so much for sending me into this direction, because I am happy to not have to pattern this myself. But I didn't expect it to be so much. Look at that. That is awesome. That's gorgeous. I kind of hate to rip in this. Oh. So, I did find out that this pattern was originally copyrighted and sold commercially, and you can find the pattern for $50. I think I explained that in my last update. You can find the pattern. It's like $50. It's very hard to find. There are very few. And in my diving into that pattern, I think that pattern would be from 1987, which is why it's so expensive, because I'm buying essentially a vintage pattern. And this one is taken from that pattern. It actually has the copyright 1987 on the bottom. So this should be a faithful recreation of that pattern, which is amazing. So I'm super excited to start on this. We have our fabric. I'm going to put a clip up. I'm still worried about hurting my back, and it's velvet and it's kind of heavy. So I am going to make this gown first because this is going to be the most recognizable piece. And then if I have time, I will also make the robe that I want. It doesn't fit into the movie, but it's okay. I'm going to do my own thing, my own little skit. So the plan is, so I'm going to create her yellow corset and chemise and bloomers. I'm going to have that on, and then preferably the robe, but it may be a warm dress. I don't know. It really depends. I want to do the robe, but we'll see. And then I'm going to have on stage, if they'll let me, a folding changing screen, and then like a window with curtains that match this green fabric. And essentially, because I have to do a skit, I should explain this. This is for the Dragon Con Page Stage Contest, and I have to do a skit. So what I want to do is I want to walk on in my skivvies in my corset and chemise and stuff with the robe on over it. I'll probably leave it open so people can kind of see everything underneath it, and then do a little skit or something where I rip down one of the curtains and run behind the changing screen and quickly get into this. So that's a lot to do in 60 seconds. I only have 60 seconds on stage, and they will remove us from the stage if we have to. So my thought is a Velcro enclosure, which is unfortunate, but I think I'm going to have to do it. The skirt, I think the skirt is asymmetrical. It kind of looks centered in the artwork. I'm convinced it's asymmetrical, but if it's in the front, I don't know, we'll see. But essentially, I think I'm going to do a Velcro enclosure in the front, and then some sort of enclosure on the side, probably on the side of the sleeve. I don't know. I've also thought about moving the Velcro to the side and doing it some way. It's kind of going to be a wrap skirt is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to see if it's possible to build into the skirt maybe some horsehair braid to hold the skirt out like this, or petticoat hoops into this green so that it's hidden under most of the set. I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out yet, so that I can just step into the skirt, pull it up, fasten the top, and run out onto the stage fully changed in hopefully just a few seconds. And if I don't wind up placing in Dragon Con, I think I'm going to do this for whole mat. So we will see how this goes. I'm very excited. But also, along with this, my fabric for the corset and chemise have arrived. So I can get started as soon as I'm done with Aurora and as soon as I am done with Barbie. So, and technically Frieren, she's practically done. So that's where we're at after these past couple of weeks. I also have been prepping things I'm going to sell at my booth at Momo Con. So if you're going to be there, I'll have some 3D printed and finished props. A lot of it's going to center around Sailor Moon because I designed my own files for Sailor Moon, and I will have them printed and finished. I'm going to have some raffles. There's a couple other pieces I commissioned the files for so that I can just finish them because I don't have a lot of time to sit down and design files. So I'm not fast at it. I'm still very much learning. And then I think I'm going to have a couple of Frieren's staff parts ready to go as well because I have printed and made her, well, I've printed her staff for myself. I just need to finish it. So I like the idea of showcasing the things that I made that I also have for sale at my booth. So as long as all of that's okay, I need to go back and double check the rules that it is, but I think it is. I'll have that and some prints. We can take some photos together. It'll be so much fun. So if you're going to be at MomoCon, come say hi. And yeah, I think that's it so far. I'm going to go ahead and go. I know this is a bit of a shorter update even after such a long absence, but I still am trying to rest up and get over whatever this cold is, and I'm hoping to power through some of the build, maybe get the skirt put together, and then I'm just waiting for taffeta for the sleeves and the overskirt. I'm super excited to put it together and see it. I think it's gonna be really cute. So yeah, so that's all I have for you. If this is something you enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and to let me know that you liked it, and subscribe if that's something that you're interested in. And I will have full videos on constructing Aurora, both bodice and skirt and overskirt, so we'll be looking forward to that. And I'll probably do a quick one with Barbie as well. I think she's going to be pretty easy to put together. I will see you in my next video. Bye!